Thursday, December 6, 2007. Different Daily Update Video Blog Edition. Thank you for joining us today. I'm going to take you through thunkdifferent.com and some hot Apple news. Scandal, you say? Yeah, pretty much. The internet community's been in a building uproar over the controversial Facebook ad beacon system. A system that would completely compromise your security and privacy without really letting you know about it. Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg released a statement. We've made a lot of mistakes building this feature, but we've made even more with how we've handled them. Zuckerberg wrote on Facebook's blog, "We simply did a bad job with this release and I apologize for it." AKA, the other day I was thinking there is no such thing as bad PR, and now I kind of see it as, we tried to trick you and take your money, and that kept pissing you off, and we thought that it would go away, but you kept yelling at us through the door, like in that After the Rain video. The rest is history. Check out thunkdifferent.com for the Facebook Slam by Scandal After the Rain video post. In hot Apple news, Steve Jobs wins Market Watch Award, Reader Choice Award, CEO of the Year. He has won a few awards this year. That's another one. iPhone update is expected by this weekend, and Apple stock share valued at almost $190 a pop. In fact, you can check out thunkdifferent.com and look along for the updated stock price of the Apple shares every 15 minutes, brought to you by yahoo.com. Apple has stalled its Fahrvergnügen, aka Volkswagen iCar talk with the German car maker VW. Apparently, not only could you put an iPhone in your backpack, an iPod, now they're talking about an iCar. Some complications naturally arose, and that won't be available at least until 2008, if not indefinitely unavailable. MacBook is forecasted to become 50% thinner, and Bear Stearns predicts some bullish results. Also, in New York City, there's a giant new store opening on 14th. You should check it out. It's supposed to be humongo. Reports are coming in that it's big, Jolly Green Giant big, very big, super big, and so big. So check out the new big box Apple store in New York City. We have a MySpace Sex and Pandora's Box post. Those always get a lot of hits. And we have the history of Saint Nick. And Saint Nick is pretty much a global character. In England, he's called Father Christmas. The French children call him Père Noël, or Père Noël, or Père Noël. Some Swiss children call him Sandwich Claus, and Dutch children call him Sinterklaas. Hungarian people call him Mikolas, and some call him Saint Nicholas, his real name. That's what we call him in North America, or Santa Claus. Sometimes Kris Kringle, sometimes not. But, whatever, Santa means saint, and Klaus is a half-assed version of Nicholas. In other Thunk Different news, we are giving away an iPod. We have one comment so far. Apparently somebody has quite the stricken sister, and they would just love this gift for Christmas. And also, we will send it to you if you are into Kwanzaa, if you are into Microsoft products, we'll still send it to you. But for the most part, we're trying to give it away to somebody that wants it. Brother, sister, lover, something like that. Another post is solarization. Cool technique, don't you think? Remember the days before Photoshop when you could just go into a dark room and use chemicals and you could experiment and then come out with something you call art? Well, those were the days. Now you can just simply turn on your computer and post 1, 2, 3, 4 screens all at once, and voila, cinema verite. Well, that about does it for news on Thunk Different today. Of course, we just hit our 90,000th person. We've been running a podcast all week. We'll probably crack about 2,000 hits today. Definitely stay tuned for 2.0 weblogs, which we'll talk more about in el futuro. And pay attention to some popular sites like Apple Insider, because they got the goods. Great, smart people, content rich, just about know everything. And they also show an Apple share price over there. They are talking about wild things over there, just wild. A sub notebook to retail for $1,500, 3G iPhone by June. Time will tell, Apple Insider. So check back here to find out more about that. Or, of course, just go to that site and just skip the middleman. But you gotta like the middleman. How can't you love this middleman? Hey! Also on the Macosphere, we have some other stuff going on. Financial Times is spreading some FUD. FUD, of course, being a new buzzword for... I'm using Wikipedia right now. But I'm using it on my G3, so it's taking too long. Basically, it means crisis. It means problematic. It means fear, uncertainty, and doubt. In any case, we don't have any of that here. Thank you for checking out another edition of ThunkDifferent.com, and we will see you tomorrow.